tide right at 11 o'clock or so. Having a low tide 11 o'clock, we're not going to have much time to fish for reds in the morning. We're going to end up trout fishing until probably afternoon, and then we'll go in with the tide, catch some reds on the outer islands. We'll see how it goes. We're almost there. Out here at the beautiful John Brown boat ramp. You got that jet drive. Perfect boat for this area. These are my go-to setups right here. Got a mud minnow looking swim bait. There's dirty water, they love mud minnows. You cast that anywhere you see mullet. And the same thing when you want to post up on a nice point with mullet. I use a cork with a jig head with about a 2-foot leader. Shrimp with a cork, or a swim bait with a mud minnow looking swim bait. Those are my two go-to setups. Hopefully these guys show up soon and go catch some fish. Stay tuned. It's actually a small red, but he's just chilling there. He doesn't even see us. There he goes. He's pretty. He's small. There's gonna be a fish in that school. You just gotta find your shrimp. Yeah, that's a good snook. Big snook. A big fish. That's a slot snook. It's a good fish.
I called that swim bait.
Yeah, I told you the swim bait's gonna get the big snook if we find one. Oh, it's funny. He was just cruising the flat out here. He wasn't even on anything. Isn't it crazy how big of a fish you can catch in this? Look how shallow it is. It's about as shallow as it is. He is tall. That's a 30-inch snook. He's definitely a keeper. Be easy on him. Bring him in head first. Come on. Oh yeah, buddy. That's a keeper fish. He has to be over 28. The pinch tail. He's about 30 and a half.
31.
Yeah, he's about 31. Beautiful 31-inch snook. You probably want about a 3.5, 4-foot leader now. I'm gonna try to get us in 5 foot. You got a trout? It's got the first trout. Only took 3 casts. There you go. Doesn't look huge. That's a good size. There you go. You got one? That's a big pinfish. His is close to a keeper.
They gotta be
15. Oh, he bit me. That sounds like a giant trout. I didn't see a lady. Keep that fish on. Is he still on? It looked like a giant trout. It didn't look like a ladyfish. It had a big head shake at the beginning like a trout. It's a shark. What the heck? got me all soaked. I don't know if I want to freaking net them. See, most people, they make 3 casts, they don't catch a fish, they just move. But the beauty of drifting is we are moving. So it's like we could randomly come across a pile of fish. He's out fishing us. Not a keeper though. Only 13. He's a little guy. Dragging it behind the boat. Lazy fishing. Little guy. He's got a trout. Really?
Yep.
Yeah, both trout too. It is swimming sideways like a big fish. So who needs the net? I think your brother got the bigger fish. That's a nice trout. Oh, I got a lady. Yours is almost a keeper. A giant ladyfish. Try to dangle him over the side until he falls off. There he goes. Yeah, we both just caught a trout. That's 2 trout, back to back. Not very big, but that's a good sign. I'm gonna drop a little mark on it in case we do want to drift back over this flat again. We all just hooked the fish. Catching the danks.
That chair pole right there.
We need to find some keeper trout. Definitely finding a nice pocket of trout here in 5 foot. Looks solid. What do you got? That's too big to be a trout. Oh, he's running. Shit. The huge lady.
He's coming around.
Looks like a huge ladyfish.
Right around here.
This is a big lady, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even get him on video. He ate it right next to the boat and jumped into the boat. I literally set the hook and it came flying out of the water. Oh, come on. Yep. Hit 15 and a half. We got 2. I gotta get proof of it. Billy caught a trout.
Second one.
I think we've all caught 2 trout now, right? Maybe. I think I've caught 2, 1 keeper and 1 small. He caught a keeper and 2 smalls. You caught 2 smalls. Yeah, his just put a little bend in the rod and then he stops fighting. Isn't it funny? Like they feel good and then... That's a big trout. That's a keeper for sure. Yeah, it's a 16, 17 incher. Alright, when we said he was out fishing us, now he's definitely out fishing us. With the old trusty gulp and thunder. You got another one? Now we're in them. See how quick your luck changes with trout fishing? Oh, we got a good one. Look at that trout. Sorry. Yeah, I got a big one. All right, I'm marking this. We're fishing. We're gonna redo this drift if we don't get any more. Do you see how quick your luck changes with trout fishing? It's like bang, bang, bang. Except for Billy, he doesn't catch any.
Another one.
Close his mouth and pinch his tail. He's got to be a keeper. He ate that Little John, swallowed that thing. That's another keeper. Never mind, 17. No, he's short. I'll load him up now. I don't see a splash. Oh, there he is. He's right at 14.9. Like 14. That might be a keeper, actually. He's close. It's just like the rest of them, right under 15. All these fish are gonna be keepers next week. Jeez, I just got a hard whack right here next to the boat. Just like that last trout, right? Ooh, ooh, he just ate it. What the? Literally dangling in front of him. I can feel him smacking it. Never mind. I got hit 6 times in a row. I thought it was a ladyfish. The Little John catching trout. Nice. I got that on video. I was looking at you right when you hooked it. Is it big trout? Need the net for that one? I just hooked the fish too. That's a keeper. Is my fish still on? Yep, it is. I hooked the fish right when he hooked his. And mark that too. Alright, well we know there's fish here. We can always redo this drift. Pick up our couple more keepers. You got another one too? Oh shoot. Seriously? I should have flipped him in. I think he was a keeper. I think he's got a good fish on. That's a big trout. Give me that net. Then I'll lose him flipping him in. Here, net his fish real quick. There you go. Is it a keeper? Yeah, it's a keeper. Get it, Billy, get it. Another 15 and a half. That's our 6 keepers right there. You see that? That's another keeper. All right, we found the pocket. Nah, that one looks small, doesn't he? He's getting smaller as he gets closer.
Whoa, look at the shark on him. There's a shark on him.
That looks like a keeper trout. Get him in the boat. Quit dangling him over. That's a 15-incher. Dangling him, he's feeding the shark with our keeper trout.
Good dinner.
That's your dinner, not his dinner. Here we go. That's an aggressive trout and he's small. He's not even a keeper. That's not worth measuring, right? It's small. He hit it like a freight train though. On the gold Little John. What the hell's happening behind me? A ladyfish? That was about to hit me in the back of the head with a fish. A fish? Got some weight to him?
Oh yeah, he's got some.
He reels it in so slow I can never tell if it's a fish. They never fight. They just swim slowly. I yanked those in so I know if they're big or not. Nah, he's not big. Close. There you go. I like double hookups. That's a keeper. It's right on borderline. They're all borderline today. Yeah, that's another 15 and a half. Well, that'd be the 7th keeper. What a hook set, Billy. Must be a monster. That's crazy. We came back to where we started and boom, trout. So we definitely have a pocket of them right here. Changing batteries. We've got another keeper trout. Keeper number 8. Did you just hook another one? So there's a pile of trout right here. That's another keeper. Get him in. Heck yeah. Nice. Oh, barely. Grab it. Throw him in here. Just toss him on the floor. Another keeper. Make Billy do all the work. The hookup of Billy. Holy crap, that's that big trout. Yeah, that was the biggest one of the day. That one looked 18.
What's the biggest trout you caught?
25. Well, I'm biggest on open flats like this. 23. Biggest ever was about 26, but it was in like a backwater, like deep hole that he was sitting in. He ate it top water. That's a trout. Is that number 8? There you go. That's a keeper. Do we already have 8 or is that 8?
This is gonna be nice.
We already have 8?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're slacking. Billy's beating you now. Billy's beating me too. But you guys got the corks on. The cork makes it easier. Shark. What is with you catching sharks? I'm surprised you don't want to keep one of these. It's good meat. Most people get excited for a little sharp nose. Watch your hand. There's an Atlantic sharp nose. That's a mackerel. Yeah. He hit it going 30 miles an hour.
Did we catch a king mackerel last time? Yeah, it was probably an even. Oh yeah.
That's a huge, that's a big Spanish. That's a big old Spanny.
Yeah.
There we go. Big old trout. Oh, no it's not. I thought it was bigger than it was. Fought like grandma. $14.5. Just want to get one and go head in for reds. I feel like we work for all the trout actually. Wasn't a fast bite today. It's a good fish. Waited till the last second to jump. Was it a keeper? I don't know, he's close. There's another. He's all quiet in the back.
Oh.
There's another borderline. Oh, size of that red? Dude, it's a tank. Yeah, just wait a second. Damn, I can't budge him. See why I was blind fishing now? I was hoping you would blind catch one. It was right in that cove too. Just work toward that point. You never know where you're gonna get a big red. You just keep casting and hope for the best. I hope he's right in the slot because we're not catching enough of them to get one that's too big. Definitely don't want to let one go after catching one. 26. The best kind you can get, right at the top of the slot. You know you're gonna keep them up to 27?
Yeah.
It's 26. It's a beast.
How many spots has it got? I think just one. We're catching so many of them, we had just going off whoever got the.
Alright, cast down the backside of this island. There we go. Oh yeah, big snook. That's a huge fish. Keep him out of the mangroves. Keep him out of the mangroves. Lean this way. Lean this way. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. He's way up in there. Hey, get that hook in it. That's a big fish, dude. Hook him. Hook him. Oh, are you serious?
No way.
How did he drop that?
Fuck, the hook's not even in him.
Oh my god.
That's a red.
That's a good fish. Right on the edge of the grass line.
Oh, what? Oh.
Nice fish. Get the net for him. There you go. There's number 2. Good job. Right on the edge of the grass line like we were saying all day. That didn't take long. There you go. First cast. Alright, Billy. Replace him, Billy.
I know.
He's sitting right where I said he was going to be sitting.
About 20 feet to the left.
Well, he was about 10 feet from the grass line. Okay, this one's much bigger, right?
Yeah.
Good fish. Coming on this side. Good fish. That's a good one. Look at that, 22. Yeah, he's got shoulders. That's a lot bigger than the last one. He's definitely a keeper. Not quite as big as mine, but he's a good one. Oh, he dove. Come on. Keep diving. Get his head up. He's not that much bigger. He's about 20, 19, 20. He's definitely a keeper though. He's 20. That's a good fish. I just need one more.
Come on, Billy.
A 20 incher out here in 20 knot winds. Yeah, cooler fish. Here you go. You floated right by. That's a bigger one. Good job. That's a northerner showing the Floridian how to catch a fish. That's another good fish, isn't it? They're a little stronger than trout, right? That's why people come in here to have a little fun. Reds are a lot stronger than trout. Alright, I think we got our limit. Looks like he's swimming faster than you're reeling. Yeah, he's swimming up. There he is. He's gonna cross under Billy. He's under. Get out of the way, Billy. We're catching fish. That's a bigger one. Good job. There you go. Alright. Try to get his head out of the water so I can scoop under him. There we go. Yeah, they're strong. A lot more fun than trout. That's why a lot of people don't even care about trout. They like catching reds. It's another 20. There's our limit. There's our limit. Good riddance, wind.